tell me why you started doing this.
Why?
Yep.
That's a hard question. No, but I just had so many people come to Nashville and they wanted to see Nashville, and it just came automatically. I enjoy it. It fills up my day. It keeps me busy. It's something to do. I want people coming to Nashville, and I want them to go home and say, I had a good time. I didn't get lost. I got to see things that is not on the tour books. I didn't have to pay a mint to go see things and not get to see everything. I got to see everything I wanted to see.
Now,
Diane, hold the microphone just a little lower.
A little lower.
Oh.
Now you're blind. How can you show people around?
By the grace of God. I mean, that's the only answer I could give. I was able to see some 4 years ago, and I was always observant. I'm very observant now, and I'm a very determined person, and if you really want to do something in life, you do it.
Give me some examples of how you showed people around, like when you were telling him where to turn. How did you know that this is going to be the right spot to turn? You're talking about the curves and things.
I just know. That's a hard question. I have other people who ask the same question, and I guess it's you're just led by the Holy Spirit. You know, when you know, you know. I've been over it so many times. You could walk around your own house at night without turning on a light on if you tried. You know, it's just the same thing, only that I'm dealing with a whole city. Now, granted, I don't know every street. I don't know where everything is on the block. But when something new comes up, I usually have been told about it. Oh, so-and-so is building something new, and by word of mouth. And you go over something enough times, you know where you're at. There's new parts about the hotel right now that I'm still learning, and that's in the conservatory and the new lobby. And that part there is going to take me a little time to learn. And then coming into the whole complex itself, you don't come in the same entrance as you used to. You got to go up one, make a left, go all the way around to the left, then to the right. And those curves I'm trying now, learning. Now, I haven't been out here with the new section a whole lot of times. This is only like the second time. And I do learn fast, and I do pick up things right away. It's like if you really want to learn something, you're going to learn it because you're determined to learn it.
Okay. You think of any other questions?
We've got a battery here. Let me go ahead and switch batteries.
We got a dead battery. We got to stop
Do I
for a
have to
second.
redo that all?
No.
Okay, that's fine. And
how your first tour went.
I don't know. I've been doing this for so many years. We got lost, probably. I used to live in Donaldson, and people would come in, and then I would take them from Donaldson downtown. And I will tell you, I still get confused downtown with the side streets. Music Row, you can hang that up. I'm always confused because the roads are always changing. They circle around, they dead end, they run into this one, the circle turns into a square. Okay, the people that I take around is usually by word of mouth of who's coming in town, and mostly friends and people that I know or run into. They got friends coming in, and they don't have time to take the people around, so they get in touch with me. And then I do a radio show on Saturday nights as a Nashville reporter, and I've done this for 10 years. And I call the station, tell them what's going on in Nashville with artists and whatnot. And I'll leave my address. You want reservations information, then I give my address. They write me, and then I make reservations at a hotel, motel, and then they contact me. I take them wherever they want to go, and take it from there.
What are the people's reaction when they come
Well,
to see that
okay,
they're going to have a blind tour guide?
First of all, I never tell anybody, because the way society is, the instant you tell, they back off 10 feet and go, what do I do? Okay? Second of all, it's just, I'm not out because me not being able to see. It's just an inconvenience. Forget the handicap. It's not. It's not a handicap. It's just an inconvenience to me. Gets in my way sometimes, but I push it away and go on. When they do contact me by phone, when they get here or before, they'll write me a letter.
That's you, HR?
Okay. What's their reaction again?
Okay. When they call me, I tell them you have to come get me, and sometimes they okay. And depending on how the conversation is going and how they are, then I tell them, well, usually in the conversation it comes up, well, I may not be able to see very well, but I do know this town like the back of my hand. And usually I have never had turn downs, okay? I've never had people, well, I don't know. I've never had people react like that. They instantly, okay, fine. And they trust me. I have a lot of people that trust me, and that's what I want. I want their respect. I want their trust. Have faith in me, and know that I'm not out to rip them off money-wise. I'm not out to hurt them, get them lost. I'm out to let them have a nice time, enjoy Nashville, go home and say, I want to go back.
Okay.
That's...
Now we'll take the tourists. We'll let you step over to one side a little.